Xbox is finally giving us something that is going to be a game changer, unintended. So there's actually two things, not just one. First thing is almost official, it's been confirmed. The backwards compatibility, full backwards compatibility, the Xbox 360 and all previous Xbox consoles will be coming to PC. Also, for their upcoming Project Helix, the next Xbox console, I guess. So this is actually huge. Now we can play all of our games at the same place. We don't have to worry about buying another version of the game, using emulators and whatnot. And this has already started to roll out. I think last month they tested it out with like 4 games. We have Blinks, the Time Sweeper, Conquer Live and Reloaded, Crimson Skies, and Fusion Frenzy. So these 4 games, you can already play them on your PC. They are old Xbox 360 games, I think. You can now play them. You don't have to use any emulators. They exist. This is huge. Like, think about it. How many times have you wanted to play a game that you own on your console, then you go on your PC, you have to buy it again? Me personally, I've had this happen to me a lot of time, boys. I own multiple copies of Red Dead Redemption 2. Why? Because, again, with digital media, you do not own it, so you have to go ahead and buy it again and again and get a license from the game. You can actually play it. I played it on the PS5, and now I have it on my PC. 2 copies. 2 times I had to pay money for something that I supposedly own. This, while it's not what we want in the long term, which is owning the media that we buy, the digital media, it is progress, I would say. You only buy it once, and then you basically own it for life. Or I guess you can play it for life, not own it for life. So that's actually one of the good news. And the second one, this is just reports, nothing official yet. So I'm gonna need you to go to your pantry, get out your salt, and then put it on the disk and pick whichever best grain of salt you like. So it's the disk to digital, the positron disk to digital system. Basically, how it works: you insert one of your disks. Let's say you own Farm Simulator 2. You put it on your console, then the console registers it to your account, and then everywhere else you can play it. It'll be on your PC, handhelds, other Xbox consoles. It is logged into your account. So this is even better than backwards compatibility. Because this just feels like ripping discs back in the day. Like you could rip Blu-rays, CD drives, whatever you want. This is basically it for us gamers. And it's actually amazing. Gonna be good. There is one caveat though, to be honest. These games will be linked to your account. However, if you give the disc to somebody else and they put the disc in and they register it, lose all control of the games, and they move ownership to the new person. That's one of the big drawbacks from this. Again, it's just reported, nothing official yet. But if this does go on, I think it's going to be useful for us, and it's a step forward towards us actually getting something useful, some control back of the things that we bought. And at this point, honestly, between Sony and Xbox, it seems to me like Xbox is the consumer's company right now, the gamers' company. They're the ones showing good faith and goodwill towards the gamers. Would it be with the Game Pass prices that they have dropped? Like $14 a month for all of those games. Even with these new features, it just seems amazing. Well, on the other hand, you have Sony canceling physical media, and they responded in a very tone deaf way to the backlash that we gamers gave them. So that's one thing. And this could also work in making both companies and every other game developer out there giving us better content, because now there's going to be competition. Like we saw recently with the Halo Combat Evolved, it bombed on the PlayStation. Nobody was playing it. So this should get us back more into the console wars. And that's the only way that these companies will actually do something that favors us. Why? Because now they're afraid they're going to lose money. If they lose money, they're going to act up. They're going to be, oh, I love the consumer, the gamers, and whatnot. So this is actually, in the grander scheme of things, it's very good for us. It's taking us to a different level, and hopefully, this brings us back more control over our games, a better ecosystem for us players and the devs as well. And honestly, one of the reasons that I'm actually still excited for this one, like so much, is that Xbox has always been good with backwards compatibility. Like even back in the days of Phil Spencer, they made the ecosystem. Like this is one of the good things that we got from the Phil Spencer era, like his last days. The ecosystem that they're creating right now is actually gonna be top tier. Like I just even thinking about it makes you feel good. You're gonna be playing all of your games wherever you want them. PC, handhelds, Xbox consoles, whatever, even on cloud gaming. So this is one of the things that I'm actually super excited about. Plus, with Asha Sharma now, we're pushing back towards the console wars again, which means better products for us gamers, because that's how these things work. They never make good products on themselves. They need to be afraid of losing money. So this is one of the good things, and hopefully we can see a lot coming out of this, and potentially we can own those games. If this happens, we can own those games. We don't have to be worried about servers servers getting cut or they being pulled out of the cloud ecosystem that they're doing right now or any of that stuff. So this should be interesting, and I'm super excited for it, and let's see what happens on the long run with this thing. And yeah, man, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what ends up happening with this one. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time.